Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time, Bobby and I were exploring the wonderful world of the
Beta.
0.90 beta than ever release. And we upgraded our launch pad, and I think this time it's just a quest for more money to upgrade more things and more science and more things and things and things.
And hopefully less bugs.
And hopefully less bugs. We are on a newer version of the Dark multiplayer mod. It's been like 2 weeks since we recorded because we were recording a whole bunch ahead of time for the holidays. So that's given them a bit of time to fix some of the problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. What do we have in the contracts department? I don't really like these visual survey things.
No, they're. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is some pretty cruddy. I have to come back to reality from the save games we've been playing outside of YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to take the science data from space around Kerbin.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to
I don't have that
do
one.
the trick that I did in my single player.
Yep. Well, it's not really a trick. I'm sure everyone's figured it out by
Yeah,
now.
I'm sure everyone has, but we will be leaving a Kerbal in orbit. Why do I have 21 Kerbals again?
Because why not? All right, so I'm going to accept this test the parachute one. Oh, here we go. Test the launch stability enhancer landed at Kerbin. That's easy to do. That's only 189 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to screw that. And then it gave me the exact same one again. Test the solid rocket fuel. Oh, that's only 50? I'm trying to expand stuff here, Gene.
Those part testing ones don't really usually pay out very much.
Alright, so we're... Oh, I'm maxed out on contracts anyways. So, what was the other contract that I have? Active... Oh, Orbit Kerbin. I haven't done that yet, apparently.
That's probably why you don't have the space around Kerbin one.
Yeah. Okay. So, first things first. Go with this guy.
I am building a spaceship. Trying to send, I don't know, some random Kerbal to orbit. Let's see here. Fuel cans. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. We added Kerbal Engineer for some more data stuff. It's something I've been playing with in my single player for a little while because I really like having like the apoapsis and that information on the screen with the spaceship instead of having to go to the God, I can speak.
Map screen.
The map screen all the time. What's our weight limit?
As a former EVE player, you should be insulted that you're not using spreadsheets like I was.
Oh, I need to put... Ooh, actually, I don't have solar panels yet.
No, you don't. We can't put them in orbit yet. We don't have solar panels.
Yeah. Let's see here.
All right.
Orbiter. We'll just call it orbiter. Let's see. I think I have 45 science. It might be enough to get the photovoltaic cells. Maybe. No. It's not.
This is my constructing my generic cheap ass rocket.
I think I'm going to set up a strategy here and convert 10% of my funds to science.
Do you have enough money to do that? Because it costs a certain amount of money.
Yeah, I had like 90,000.
All right. So let's see here. My total delta V for this rocket is where? Oh, okay, it's all the way at the top. Total delta V is...
It shows the delta V per stage.
Yeah.
I think you just have to kind of add it up. I just need to get to space. I don't actually need orbit here.
True. Alright, and I should probably attach some science to this. So I can get credit for something or other.
Do I have science juniors? I do have. I don't think I've done a science junior up there yet. I will take a science junior.
Yeah, science junior will get you. Alright.
Oh, geez. That's professional. Phone's ringing. Oh, man. Let's just hang up on that. Oh, go away, phone. Solid rocket fuel boosters, please. Let's use the little ones. I think the little ones are probably fine.
Alright. So this is my rocket, which I'm going to attempt to achieve orbit with. It should be. What is... Oh, okay. Just look... New menus. Because up until 5 minutes ago, I was still using spreadsheets.
Oh, that's why my delta V was all off. There was an extra decoupler in there that shouldn't be. Oh, yeah, that's plenty of delta V. Probably more than enough for a suborbital hop, really.
All right.
So let's take it back down a little bit here.
Ah!
What?
I forgot to set my pilot.
Yes.
And I can't revert.
Aren't you still on the launch pad?
I am, you're right.
You can just recover. I think there might be reverting in it now, too.
No, we can revert.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about adding that. I'm not...
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't in the last time, but I'm pretty sure it's in now.
No, we have reverting now. I'm very happy now.
Do you have landing legs yet? I do. I probably don't need them, but yeah, let's just go without them. It'll be fine. Probably.
All right. So this is my prototype rocket for my DeKalb series rocket.
All right, I'm pretty sure I've got more than enough delta V to make this happen.
All right, throttle full, SAS on. We are stability assist.
Forgot to select my Kerbal as well.
Just like the worst. It's like, why can't I?
I didn't get a pilot. Of course I didn't get a pilot. Why would I not have gotten a pilot?
Yes. Well, I'm using Jebediah, so make sure you're not using Jebediah, because I think that messes it up.
Yeah, it probably does. Revert to assembly. All
right.
Pilots.
Okay. SAS on, throttle is full, stages are set, range is clear. We are go.
I think I will take
my
Dud Fred.
Dud Fred. That sounds just entertaining here. Let me. Got to pull up my terminal velocity table, or is that in KSP Engineer somewhere?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I pretty much ignore it. I don't ignore it. I worry about 7,000 meters, and then after that, I don't really worry about it anymore.
Okay.
Because it's like 200 meters per second at 7,000. All right.
All right, we're blasting off.
And I am going for.
Yeah, I can't control my speed with solid rocket boosters, anyways.
Where did my Kerbal Engineer screens go?
Yeah, mine left also.
Weird.
Hmm.
Whatever. Have to figure that out then. Are you, where are you at?
I am at 8,000 meters.
Okay, so you're somewhere above me. We're in different times because of the reverting.
Oh, I reverted. Okay.
Yeah. I reverted as well.
Okay.
That's all right. Shouldn't matter too much. All right, approaching the gravity turn.
Oh, that's right. I don't have as much data as I used to. Because our orbital station isn't upgraded.
Ooh, actually, I want to change and go to the north.
All right, so I am above 32.
That's not to the north. That's to the south.
1,000 feet. I'm going to. Oh.
Let's just waste all this fuel. It's fine. I just need to leave the atmosphere. Screw it. I may have screwed up. I may need to revert.
Yeah.
Apoapsis is still climbing. Oh, my speed's going back up. We're fine. I just won't get this other contract I didn't realize I had accepted.
Oops.
Come back, Kerbal Engineer screens. I just want to know what my vertical velocity is.
Oh, come on. It's simple trigonometry. Draw a right triangle to the radius of the planet. All right. Take your angle and divide by the cosine of something or other.
Apoapsis is at 50,000.
Still in the atmosphere, so I have to keep a little bit of thrust on so the atmosphere doesn't slow down my ascent. We're at 60,000 meters. Almost.
Nice. I am just going on a wonderful suborbital hop in the wrong direction. All right, that should do it. Now we just wait until we are out of the atmosphere.
Oh, I see you coming up behind me.
Are we synced?
I don't think so, but...
I don't think so either.
You're showing up on my screen.
Hmm.
And there's my periapsis.
All right. Observe materials bay. Keep data. Crew report. No point here.
Alright. Apoapsis is getting too far away. I had to cut my engines. But I should make orbit here, assuming I have fuel left. Oh, I got plenty of fuel left, yeah.
I got loads of fuel. Let's see if I can do some weird things.
Do they consider me in orbit? Well, I still say flying because I'm at 66,000 meters still. See, my apoapsis is falling.
It won't consider you in orbit until you've fully achieved an orbit, essentially.
True. Can I get in space? As I said before, my apoapsis is slightly falling because the atmosphere is causing some drag. What little atmosphere I have left in the last 500 meters of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
There we go. I just got to catch up to my apoapsis. And I'm going to speed up time here because I'm being lazy.
I am using all of my fuel left to change my suborbital trajectory back in the direction I came.
Because why not?
Because I have a contract that I didn't realize I had, which was like perform visual surveys over a certain point.
Oh, I think I've ever done one of those because I've heard those are just like the error. The margin of error on those is tiny.
I think some of them are easy.
Okay.
The ones that are just like perform it over this point above a certain height. The ones that are like under a specific height, I feel like are kind of hard.
All right. All right. Periapsis is climbing. I'm not burning a whole lot of my throttle isn't up too incredibly high. Because the closer you are to your apoapsis, the more efficient the burn is. Come on. 60,000 meters. So I'm slowing down just a scotch. Alright, the game officially says I am orbiting. Which is good. Let's pull up our dark multiplayer thing. Oh, Dan is 1 minute in the past. Alright, so I do not need to sync. Alright, so while we are in orbit, Jeb, you're going to get me some science here. Crew report. 5 science and keep the data. Observe us some mystery goo.
Hey, I got it.
All right.
Good thing I had like enough delta V to achieve an orbit, and I wasn't trying to achieve an orbit.
All right. Now I'm going to do something, and oh wait, you can't. Oh, you can't EVA. We don't have the whatchamacallit upgraded.
That's probably no EVAs good. Yet. No surface samples yet.
You
can EVA on the surface of Kerbin.
Yes. That's what I'll have to do here. Alright, here we're in orbit. I actually have no idea where I am. Kerbal Engineer isn't being helpful for some reason. I have no idea what biome I'm over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. We'll have to look into that because that all that data should be there.
Mm-hmm.
May have to change some of the settings or whatever.
I think I'm
because
over.
it tells you what biome you're over too. I am approaching the surface. About to land here.
Here's what we're going to do. We are going to kill as much orbital velocity as we can because I think I'm over, at least over the Highlands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, parachute's open.
Oh, you know what? I can tell Jeb to hold retrograde. There we go.
Well, so much for that Science Junior.
Nah.
Apparently 7 meters per second was too fast.
Yeah, no, I think that has like 6 meters
But my
per
science
second.
strategy netted me a bunch of science for that contracts, for both of those contracts, so I'm alright with it.
I'm trying to kill my orbital velocity to basically land over where I'm directly over right now, but
yeah.
of course, the gravity of Kerbin is pulling me faster.
Of course.
Of course. So and now I'm out of fuel, so let's see here. We are going to land in somewhat of an area in which I'll be happy with it.
All right. Now I have a plan for probably the next episode that I'm going to start building now.
Okay.
Because I unlocked the photovoltaic cells, and I unlocked the very first of the probes.
Okay. All right. Nice.
So I've got a plan to not have to leave a Kerbal in orbit.
All right. Nothing wrong with leaving a Kerbal in orbit for 100 and some odd days while you go explore Duna or whatever it is you did in your other game.
Yeah, I swear Bilford or whatever his name was, who I originally rescued from orbit, hasn't been in orbit for almost 2 years. We need that. And this we don't need. All right. So, oh wait, I can't do a satellite yet, I don't think. I need a thermometer for that.
Yeah, you need a thermometer.
Where's the thermometer?
That's
There's a thermometer. I need 90 science. Let's find another contract to work on, and then we can implement that plan. I will not make the mistake I made last time and try and rescue a Kerbal without maneuver nodes.
No, yes. All right,
I did manage it, though.
All right, so I am landing. I think this is going to give me credit for the Highlands. Because my parachute just inflates. You're going to hear an explosion because I didn't put a separator between my capsule and my last engine. Just for weight and bunny purposes. So as I touch down at 10 meters a second onto this hill, right now. You're going to hear a great explosion. And we landed face up, which is good. So we're going to observe the mystery go here. Keep that. I can't do another crew report, but we can do an EVA. And I can do an EVA report, reboard the ship. Actually, I can do 2 EVA reports. Hold on, review report was that. It gave me credit for in space near Kerbin?
What's that?
Wait a minute. Oh, review store data. Okay, so I got flying. Okay, so I got credit for flying over Kerbin Highlands. So I'm going to save that one. I'm going to do another EVA. Because I'm not on the ground, it thinks I'm flying still. So I'm going to hit. Nope, no, that was the wrong button. Hit EVA. I'm going to hit spacebar to let go of the spaceship. We're going to do an EVA on the ground and get 2.4 more science. Now let's see here. Can we jump back up? Ah, ship just face planted on the ground.
Okay, I think I figured out how to get that Kerbal Engineer thing.
Oh.
You have to, because we're doing it without the parts.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go into the settings and select it so that it's partless. But the parts don't matter, I think. I will see in a second here, though. After I click launch. Maybe. Yes, there's the data.
All right, where are these settings at?
Go into the vehicle assembly building.
Oh, okay.
All right, we are testing Separatrons landed. There we go.
Settings. Partless.
Yep.
All right.
.5 science. Small gear bay landed? Yes, please.
Okay, so
where's the small gear bay? There you are. Let's just attach a giant landing gear to the side of my command pod. See how that goes.
all right, so
there we go.
This is the greatest Kerbal name ever. Billy Bobtop Kerman. Rescue Billy Bobtop Kerman from space.
I have rescue Bob Dunn Kerman from Kerbin.
Why are we recruiting Kerbals from the Confederacy?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm at 106. Here's my science junior. That is 45. 15. Might as well get that.
I don't want to do any of these. Well, I guess I can test that. Test the LT-45 through the staging sequence.
What did I get? So I got the materials bay.
What's that?
I said I just got the materials bay.
Oh, where did all my crew go? What the? Okay, we still got this glitch.
With the crew
Disappearing.
missing. Yes.
Bill, Bob, Podford, and Sigvis have all gone missing. Apparently, Dudford's on EVA. Where is Dudford on EVA at?
Oops, I don't show him on my screen.
Well, I was just saying that's what it said in.
Oh,
I think I just recovered something of yours.
Quite possibly.
Are we not synced? Oh yeah, I'm in the past.
Yeah, you're in the past. God, living in the past.
All right. Well, I think that'll probably about do it for this episode. Next time we're just gonna probably continue some more fun to gathering, and oh wow, I got a bunch of science from somewhere. We'll probably continue some fun to gathering and whatnot, and yeah, and maybe upgrade some buildings and some things, and try and achieve some more science and whatnot. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe if you liked the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. We didn't upgrade, so don't stop recording.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time, Bobby and I were on a quest for funds, and we're still on that quest. I'm also on a quest for a thermometer. Because I want to put satellites in orbit for science purposes. And by science purposes, I mean gaining the contract system purposes.
Yeah. You do not have any scientists with experience.
No, when I'm in my single player, those extra dudes only ever get experience when are probably only going to start getting experience now when I have the ability to really use those multi-person command pods.
I've been cycling through a couple pilots.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So I'm just going to do some... I don't recall if I did the mystery goo on the launch pad yet, so we're going to do that early. I'm going to do some cheap-ass on the launch pad science. I mean, I have... And I got it.
I am doing some satellite construction, hopefully. Kind of wish I had like a structural fuselage.
Oop, that's a lot of science juniors.
So instead of a structural fuselage, that's too big. Instead of a structural fuselage, I might put a fuel tank and empty it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I need a place to attach things to this probe. Where is that probe? There it is.
Okay, we got some mystery goo on the launch pad. Materials bay on the launch pad. EVA report on the launch pad.
Photovoltaic cells. Some batteries.
Actually, I was able to get Bob back in the launch pad. Back in the capsule. I'm going to have him do EVA again. And
what, huh?
So I'm going to have him do an EVA again. And what is run? Oh, hold down shift is run. So we're going to hold down shift and speed up time here.
Put a thermometer on there and an antenna.
I'm going to run Bob all the way down here to the crawler way and get some cheap science that way.
Do we have struts yet? No struts. No struts. What do we have in the way of fuel tanks here? Just these ones, really? Okay, so we'll do that. 909. A decoupler. This is probably going to be a little bit expensive of a rocket, but that's all right. It will pay for itself, hopefully.
Actually, you know what? Instead of running back to the rocket, we're just going to recover Bob. Do you have any experience for that? Oh, yeah, you gained some experience.
Yeah.
For running around on the ramp, or the launch pad. And then we're going to recover that, get 13 more science.
Yeah, I set up that science strategy a while. Figure if I set it up at 10%, it'll work out pretty well over time. All right, I think that'll... am I overweight? What? Oh, I have too many parts, really? Okay. I think I have too many parts, so let's just do a 2 symmetry on this battery instead of a 4. Alright, who's gonna crew this thing? Apparently I only have Jeb. You're not flying with Jeb right now, are you?
Nope. I'm not even flying. Actually, he might be loaded. Nope, he's not even loaded in my VAB. I don't put that yet.
Alright, I will be taking Jeb. So, obviously the crew stuff is still a bit glitchy.
Clearly, but it works a lot better than it did last time.
Yeah.
Last time I was just completely boned. Alright. Oh, and we're going to get rid of the top parachute, and we're going to do the radial parachute.
I'm pretty sure I have more than enough. Yeah, I should have more than enough Delta V for orbit, assuming I don't screw it up. Alright, let's, we're launching our very first science contract gaming system satellite.
Actually, I don't have enough Delta V, but I don't need to achieve orbit.
How much Delta V do you have?
3,700.
Yeah, that's not quite enough.
But I just need to get into space and do some science.
Yeah, that should be enough for a suborbital hop.
Actually, we're going to head west on this launch here. Actually, I'm going to revert to vehicle assembly and change my pilot.
Yeah.
Because are you using Jeb?
I am using Jeb.
Okay. God! Share Jeb, why don't you? So let's see here. I will not... Oh no, wait. If I use Sigvis will give me an SAS.
All pilots will give you an SAS.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not flying this probe up by the probe. I'm taking a command pod up and decoupling the probe. because the first probe does not have SAS.
Nope.
All right, we are gaining with our apoapsis here 30,000 and climbing. Vertical speed is good. 48 seconds, 50 seconds to apoapsis. And we stage. Should still have plenty of delta V. We are definitely out of the thick part of the atmosphere at this point.
All right. So my goal here for this launch is to get up into space, get some quick little science up there, hopefully from the materials bay, and head west after 10,000 meters here, so I can either get the mountains or the desert. I probably won't make the desert.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We'll see. I haven't gotten the, what do you call it, the Kerbal Plains yet, or grasslands. I'm supposed to test a parachute too.
Approaching my horizontal burn here. Had to do a little bit of a little extra vertical speed there because I was not going to get quite high enough. But this ought to do it now. 50 seconds away from our apoapsis. Have quite a ways to go with the our periapsis height here yet. Sometimes these little 909 engines can be a little bit of a struggle to get the timing right to get the orbit. Probably should have had like one more fuel tank or something a little bit earlier on.
So I'm flying over the mountains right now.
But I think we're going to be alright here. Should have plenty of fuel left, hopefully, to decouple this thing and then deorbit the command pod.
Let's see here. Actually, I should make the desert quite nicely. Let me cut my engines here.
All right, we have an orbit.
Don't slam into me head on. I'm heading the opposite direction of you. Not in orbit though.
I think we'll circularize our orbit then. We'll have to fast forward around to that side. Oh yeah, I was renaming the vessel and marking it as a probe. Alright, let's fast forward here till we get close to our apoapsis. Oh, I see you there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just suborbital, doing a suborbital hop? Yeah, I'm on the other side of the planet. Okay. We are at our apoapsis. Let's...
I have enough fuel. I'm going to try to complete this parachute. I have a decent amount of fuel. I can try to complete this parachute contract here.
Let's bring our periapsis up to like 80,000. And then I think we'll fast forward around to the other side and bring our apoapsis down to 80,000.
My parachute on the next stage.
All right, let's see here. Periapsis. May have missed a little bit, but that's all right. Let's burn. Just a nice little slow burn. Right about... that's good enough. Okay. Now we need to...
Actually, what I can do is...
What are we doing on electric? Oh, yeah, we're great. All right,
I really want to slow down. I can deploy one chute, because these are the radial chutes.
Yeah.
And then deploy the other one when I've met the stuff. Because I am going...
way too fast?
Too fast.
All right, well, I am launching the probe.
Let's see.
That flew away really fast. I should have turned this decoupler around the other way. Oh well. Where do I want to land? Do I really care? No, all I care is that I land on the sun.
Yep.
On the sunny side. So let's fast forward around till we're going to land on the sunny side.
And I've of course drifted into the highlands. I thought the atmosphere was going to slow me down a lot more than it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll just go for an ocean landing here.
Actually, I got some velocity. I've negated gravity with enough thrust. No, put me
Actually,
up at
I bet I could
here.
put it down in the desert.
And we're out.
All right, let's find our retrograde here. That's prograde.
Okay, good. I've at least managed to float myself back into the grasslands. Launch some parachutes before we die. Reserve mystery goo in high altitude or in low altitude. No. So we'll do that.
Just put it down right there. All right. We don't need this fuel tank and engine anymore. All right, let's just fast forward a little bit here until we get a little bit closer.
I was in the grasslands, but now I'm in the highlands again. What happened? Again, game doesn't like me when we're recording so much. It's like, no.
My pod is spinning.
Oh, good. I got my altitude in AGL up here. That's good.
All right, let's deploy our parachutes.
District in the Highlands.
There we go. Chutes open.
I don't think we're gonna get anything else for an EVA report here. No. I wonder if I was like just over the grasslands. I'm debating whether or not of running to them, but I couldn't tell you where they start. I think it was over here somewhere.
Probably the tiny amount of science you will get is probably not worth it.
Yes.
It's only like 1.5 science.
Yeah. No, it's like 2 something. At this early stages of the game, that's a lot of science. No, if we were
I guess. I never really bothered with the most of the science you can get on Kerbin.
Yeah, you kind of had to do that though before contracts. You had to get every little last bit of science.
I just shot for the moon pretty early. All right, touchdown. Can we? No, we can't do another crew report. How about an EVA? EVA report? Sure. And let's recover the vessel. Oh man. 6.2 science earned. Luckily that was not a science faring mission.
Alright, so I gotta have to get advanced rocketry here. Do I have the... It's under general construction, the 3-way coupler, yeah. Alright, get that.
Some of these might be worth it, though.
Did you put a Kerbal in orbit yet? Or a probe in orbit?
I did. You may have to sync to me, though.
DMP, sync.
So what do we need to upgrade next? Oh, we need to upgrade our...
To upgrade our contract section.
Yeah, we need to upgrade mission control, and we need to upgrade the tracking station. How much money do you have?
I've got 126,000.
You have 100. I have 100,000. So you're closer to the amount for the tracking station.
Okay.
So I'm gonna upgrade the. I'm gonna upgrade the mission control now, and then between episodes, we'll sync that data across so that it's upgraded for both of us.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. Tracking station is now upgraded, or no, the mission control is upgraded.
All right.
And then we need 140,000 for the tracking station. Shouldn't be too terribly hard.
All right. Well, I just used your probe.
Yep. How'd it go?
Very well.
Excellent. That is the point of the probe.
Yes. This is some quick, easy science, and then hopefully I will get those contracts.
Do that.
I have to bump up my. I have to bump up my prestige here.
Yeah.
And the best way. Tesla radial decoupler splashed down at Kerbin. In radial mount engine in flight. I'm gonna have to rescue a Kerbin. We don't have. No wait, you just upgraded the thing, didn't we?
We don't have we have to upgrade the tracking station too.
Okay. I can.
So
do that.
not quite. Not quite. Might see if I can do, next episode. I might see if I can do some of these satellite ones again.
Yeah, the satellite ones rock.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna pay out an awful lot of science with my current science strategy. The only thing is that without the next tier of probe, I have to use a Kerbal to put the probe in position, which means more Delta V needed. Might need to upgrade the vehicle assembly building first. I'm not sure if we have quite enough parts to do it now. Huh.
All right, so we're gonna, since it's $58,000, we're gonna try to complete this parachute contract.
Yeah, I hate part testing contracts.
I do too, and I think this is a level 2 prestige also. So I'm gonna drop down the 1 booster and fuel tanks. Get my unlock the FL800 fuel tank.
Was that test through the staging sequence? Oh, apparently I had one of those. That's weird. Okay, I didn't know that was in there. Easy enough. Recover vessel. Next.
All right,
hopefully I sworn I tested that LV45. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Did I? Hold on. Did I get? Oh shit! Ah!
What?
My rocket is tipping for some reason.
That can happen. There we go. Easy science. Not a lot of money, but easy science.
Hold on, I got the LV45 engine landed at Kerbal, so we're gonna actually.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Move you.
Ooh. I could get that better probe, so I don't have to use a command pod. Advanced rocketry would be nice too. I could cut some parts out of my design if I did that.
Why is...
What?
Seriously, my rockets are just tipping now for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just gonna...
That's a new one. Okay, I got the better probe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I wonder if there's
center
any...
this guy on the launch pad and lower it, and hopefully it won't tip over. They add like wind or something to the game?
Hey, science data from around Kerbal. That's the easy money I'm talking about.
Okay, seriously? This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do I have the holders or... Yeah, no, it's tipping over for some reason.
Oh man, I should have put some lights on this thing. Where's that damn... There it is. Log temperature data. Transmit.
Probably the game's probably not liking
Why didn't
balancing
that work?
on the LT405 engine.
What? That's why that didn't work? What happened? Huh. That's a new one.
What?
The satellite is deorbiting.
What did you do?
I'm wondering if when I fired the decoupler, if it was just enough to deorbit it. Let's see if it'll...
Probably going to tip also.
I'm going to fast forward here. Let's see if it will make it around one more time. Just so I can complete this contract before I have to replace this satellite. I think it will. Its periapsis is only at 65,000. It's going to be close. Poor Science Orbiter 1. You had such a short lifespan.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to test this frickin' LT-45 engine here. Get this contract over and done with the smallest fuel tank.
You don't even need a fuel tank. Just strap it to a pod.
Well, that's true. Let's save ourselves some
You don't
money.
even have to... Yeah, I would say you don't even have to take off.
I'll probably still tip, but... this is... reverted 732 updates. Oh, it wants to tip. It tried to tip. But it's like, oh, nope, don't have the angular momentum here. It's okay. All right, we passed that test. Good job, everyone. Good job, Bob Kerman.
You could activate an engine.
This is kind of the incremental testing that NASA does.
Oh, time acceleration. Hurry up. Your satellite, you're too low. I can only do the 4x physical time acceleration.
Just let it crash to the planet on its own accord.
I can't crash it. It doesn't have any engines, or I would have fixed its orbit.
Oh.
I'm waiting for it to get back up above 70,000 so I can complete my contract. And then I will let it continue to crash on its own accord.
Alright, so
There we go.
Let's take you out and swap you in for an LT.
Log temperature data. Thank you. Transmit.
Load.
There we go. Completed the contract. Satellite, you will not last much longer. But I have another buttload of science. And I can get advanced rocketry. Which is what I really wanted. I still have 75 left. Yeah, we'll get this, so we get the launch towers.
Yeah, maybe launch towers might be...
I've taken to really liking the launch stability enhancer tower things. I think they work out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're at the end of the episode. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Kerbal Space Program. Bye. You can stop recording.